Good evening and welcome back to One TV News with me, Esma. Ahead of Independence Day 2024, 3 times Grammy winner Ricky Cage has achieved a Guinness World Record with extraordinary performance of India's national anthem. This grand rendition features a 100-piece British orchestra, 14,000 tribal children and prominent Indian musicians such as P.T. Hariprasad Chaurasia and Aman and Ayan Ali Bagash. The video highlights the Royal Philanthropic Orchestra and concludes with the tribal children forming a map of India and the word Bharat. Cage shared this remarkable accomplishment on X, formerly Twitter, encouraging Indians to view and respectfully share the video as a humble tribute to the nation. On Independence Day, Prime Minister Narendra Modi unveiled a major initiative to expand medical education in India. From the Red Fort, Modi announced plans to add 75,000 new medical seats over the next 5 years. He emphasized the financial strain on middle-class families caused by studying medicine abroad. With medical seats in India having reached nearly 1 lakh over the past decade, this expansion aims to curb the yearly migration of about 25,000 students seeking medical education overseas. The initiative is designed to alleviate family expenses and boost local opportunities for aspiring medical professionals.
स्किल का महत्व बहुत बढ़ गया है और हम स्किल को और नई एक ताकत देना चाहते हैं। हम इंडस्ट्री 4.0 को ध्यान में रख करके हम स्किल डेवलपमेंट चाहते हैं। हम जीवन के हर क्षेत्र में, हम एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर में भी कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग करके देने के लिए स्किल डेवलपमेंट चाहते हैं। हम तो हमारा सफाई का क्षेत्र हो, उसमें भी एक नए स्किल डेवलपमेंट की ओर बल देना चाहते हैं और हम स्किल इंडिया प्रोग्राम को बहुत व्यापक रूप से इस बार लेकर के आए हैं। बजट में भी इसका बहुत बड़ा, इस बजट में इंटर्नशिप को भी हमने बल दिया है ताकि हमारे नौजवानों को एक एक्सपीरियंस मिले, उनकी कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग हो और बाजार में उनका ताकत दिखाई दे। उस प्रकार से मैं स्किल युवाओं को तैयार करना चाहता हूं और इसलिए कई बार, और दोस्तों, आज विश्व की परिस्थिति को देखते हुए मैं साफ साफ देख रहा हूं कि भारत का स्किल्ड मैन पावर जो है, हमारा स्किलफुल जो नौजवान है, वो ग्लोबल जॉब मार्केट में अपनी दमक बनाए। हम उस सपने को लेकर के आगे चल रहे हैं। साथियों, विश्व जिस तेजी से बदल रहा है, जीवन के हर क्षेत्र में साइंस और टेक्नोलॉजी का महत्व बढ़ता चला जाने वाला है। हमें साइंस को बहुत बढ़ देने की आवश्यकता है और मैंने देखा चंद्रयान की सफलता के बाद हमारे स्कूल कॉलेज के अंदर साइंस और टेक्नोलॉजी के प्रति एक नई रुचि का वातावरण बना है, नई दिलचस्पी बढ़ी है। तब हमारे शिक्षा संस्थानों ने ये जो मनोभाव बना है, उसको नर्चर करने के लिए आगे आना होगा। भारत सरकार ने भी रिसर्च के लिए सपोर्ट बढ़ा दिया है। हमने ज्यादा से ज्यादा चेयर स्थापित किए हैं। हमने नेशनल रिसर्च फाउंडेशन बना करके हमने उसको एक कानूनी परिवेश में ला करके स्थायी रूप से एक व्यवस्था विकसित की है ताकि रिसर्च को लेकर के निरंतर बल मिले और ये रिसर्च फाउंडेशन उस काम को करे। मेरे बड़े गर्व की बात है कि बजट में हमने 1 लाख करोड़ रुपया रिसर्च और इनोवेशन के लिए हमने देने का निर्णय किया है ताकि हमारे देश के नौजवान के पास जो आइडियाज है, उस आइडियाज को हम जमीन पर उतार पाए। साथियों, आज भी हमारे देश में मेडिकल एजुकेशन के लिए हमारे बच्चे बाहर जा रहे हैं। वैसा कहा मैंने, बहुत ज्यादातर मध्यम वर्गीय परिवार के, उनके लाखों करोड़ों रुपए खर्च हो जाते हैं और तब जाकर के हमने पिछले 10 साल में मेडिकल सीटों को करीब करीब 1 लाख कर दिया। आज मैं करीब करीब 25,000 युवा हर साल विदेश में मेडिकल एजुकेशन के लिए जाते हैं और ऐसे ऐसे देश में जाना पड़ रहा है। कभी कभी तो मैं सुनता हूं तो हैरान हो जाता हूं। और इसलिए हमने तय किया है कि अगले 5 साल में मेडिकल लाइन में
On Independence Day, Prime Minister Narendra Modi marked a significant achievement by becoming the third Indian Prime Minister to deliver 11 consecutive speeches from the Red Fort. He joins Jawaharlal Nehru, who gave 17 speeches, and Indira Gandhi, who addressed the nation 16 times. Modi surpasses former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, who delivered 10 speeches from 2004 to 2014. Additionally, Modi holds the record for the longest Independence Day speeches with his short lasting 55 minutes in 2017 and the longest extending to 94 minutes in 2016, exceeding Inder Kumar Gujral's previous record of 71 minutes in 1997. Nehru's longest speech was 24 minutes in 1947, while Indira Gandhi's longest was 54 minutes in 1972.
Mr. Narendra Modi at the dais.
In a notable recognition of the bravery, the Central Reserve Police Force or CRPF has been awarded a record of 57 police gallantry medals this year, including the 5 Shaurya Chakras and one of India's highest peacetime honours. Announced by the Union Home Ministry on the eve of 78th Independence Day, these medals acknowledge CRPF personal valour in challenging conditions. Specifically, 25 awards are for operations in Jammu and Kashmir, while 32 awards are for anti-Maoist operation in several left-wing extremist affected states. This accolade underscores the CRPF's outstanding contribution to national security and peacekeeping efforts. The WHO Director General Dr. Tedros Adhanom has declared the recent upsurge of Mpox in the Democratic Republic of the Congo or DRC and neighboring African countries a public health emergency of international concern or PHEIC. This decision follows advice from an independent emergency committee due to the rapid spread of a new Mpox strain and escalating cases. With over 15,600 cases and the 537 deaths reported this year and the new clade 1B spreading through sexual networks, a coordinated international response is deemed crucial. WHO is scaling up support including vaccine access and funding to combat the outbreak effectively.
Mpox has been reported in the Democratic Republic of the Congo for more than a decade, and the number of cases reported each year has increased steadily over that period. Last year, reported cases increased significantly, and already the number of cases reported so far this year has exceeded last year's total, with more than 14,000 cases and 524 deaths. Today, the emergency committee met and advised me that, in its view, the situation constitutes a public health emergency of international concern. I have accepted that advice. The detection and rapid spread of a new clade of Mpox in eastern DRC, its detection in neighboring countries that had not previously reported Mpox, and the potential for further spread within Africa and beyond is very worrying. In addition to other outbreaks of other clades of Mpox in other parts of Africa, it's clear that a coordinated international response is essential to stop these outbreaks and save lives.
On the 79th anniversary of World War II's end, 3 Japanese cabinet ministers Sanai Takichi, Minoru Kihara and Yoshitaka Shindo visited the Yasukuni Shrine in Tokyo, while Prime Minister Fumio Kishida sent a ritual offering. Kishida's decision to skip the shrine visit comes after his announcement that he will not seek re-election due to a party scandal. Takaichi's visit is seen as a move to gain conservative support ahead of the ruling party's leadership race. Kihara's visit marks the first by a sitting defense minister since 2021. Yasukuni Shrine honors Japan's war dead but also includes war criminals, drawing criticism from China and South Korea. Recent Japanese leaders have opted for sending offerings to avoid diplomatic tensions. Columbia University President Minoo Shafik has announced her resignation effective August 14, 2024, following criticism over her handling of campus protest related to the Israel-Hamas conflict. In her resignation email, Shafik expressed sadness and noted the challenges of unifying the university community during turbulent times. She stated that her departure would allow for new leadership before the fall semester begins on September 3rd. Shafik cited personal and community tolls as factors in the decision. Chief Minister Ravint Reddy inaugurated the Sitarama Lift Irrigation Project or SLIP in Bhadradri Kotagudam district on Thursday. During the event, he unveiled the project's pylon and activated the second pump house. Deputy Chief Minister Mallu Bhatti Vikramarka inaugurated the first pump house, while Roads and Building Minister Kumati Reddy Venkat Reddy launched the third pump house.
Chindraham Prabhasam Yasasa Jwalantim Sriyan Loke Devajustamudharam Tam Padmanimim Saranamaham Prabhadde Lakshmir Menasatan Tvamrune Aditya Varne Tapasari Jato Vanaspatistavarakshoda Bilvaha Tasya Balani Tapasana Dandumayandaraya Stavakya Alakshmi Upayetuman Devasakakit Visto Asaha Durbhutospirashtrasmin Kirtimarthindaratame Chutvipasamalaam Jeshtamalakshmirnasayaamyah Abhote Masamuddincha Sarvar Nirnutame Gruhatu Gandhatvaranturadharshan Nityapashtankarishani Ishwareko Sarvabhutanam Damiho Bhakvaye Venasado Manasakkamamakotim Vacha Satyamaseemahe Pashonago Rupamannasamaye Shreshrayatam Yasaha Kartamena Prajabhuta Maya Sambhava Kartama Sriyam Vasayame Kule Mataram Batmamalini Abashrayantu Siddhani Chikletavodame Gruhe Nisadevi Mataram Sriyam Vasayame Kule Adram Pushkaranim Pushtim Pingalam Batmamalini Chandram Hiranmayim Lakshmin Jataveda Mamavaha Jataveda Se Sunavam Asama Marate Yadonirahati Vedaha Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
On Thursday around 12:40 am, a large group of unidentified men stormed Kolkata's Archie Kaur Medical College and Hospital, causing extensive damage while protests were ongoing over the rape and murder of a trainee doctor. The assailants, alleged to be disguised as protesters, vandalized property, attacked cars and threw stones at the police. BJP leader Shuvendu Adhikari accused TMC goons of the attack, while Kolkata Police Commissioner Vineet Goyal blamed a media campaign for inciting the violence, urging patience as investigations continue.
से 11 बजे जाने का था, पर बाहर बहुत बड़ा ग्रुप था लोगों का जो कि प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे थे, जो कि नारे तो ऐसे ही लगा रहे थे वी वांट जस्टिस, पर सबके कहने के बाद भी और देखा कि वो लोग वहाँ से मूव नहीं कर रहे थे, जा नहीं रहे थे, बहुत सारा मॉब इकट्ठा हो रहा था, 1 घंटा हो गया, 1.5 घंटा हो गया, बहुत देर तक वो लोग बाहर थे और पुलिस एकदम भी कुछ भी उनको अपनी वहाँ जगह से आगे नहीं बढ़ा पा रही थी और हम लोग देख पा रहे थे जो भी वो मॉब था, जो भी था उनका गुस्सा और वो सब, और वो कोशिश कर रहे थे अंदर आने की। एकदम से सडनली जैसे ही ये हुआ, एक एक करके या कुछ करके लोग आए और सब लोगों ने तोड़ फोड़ करके अंदर घुसना स्टार्ट किया। उससे पहले ही हम लोगों ने जो हम लोग की फीमेल जो पूरी टीम थी और जो पूरी रैली थी उनको हम लोगों ने दूसरी जगह जाने के लिए बोल दिया था, पर उनके जाने के तुरंत बाद ही यहाँ पे सारे जितना भी ये बैरिकेड लगे ये सब तोड़ के वो लोग अंदर घुस गए और आके हम लोग सच में अपनी जान बचाने के लिए यहाँ से भागे।
आके उठा के उसको फेंक दिया।
आप क्या उस समय गाड़ी में मौजूद थे?
गाड़ी नहीं थे, हम उसके बगल में थे गाड़ी के, और मेरा एक कीट मेरा पीठ में आके।
Wrong media campaign, which has been malicious media campaign, which is going as far as Calcutta Police is concerned. What has Calcutta Police not done? In this case, they have done everything, and I do it. I am saying it under everything under my command. My men.
The Court of Arbitration for Sports or CAS has dismissed Vinesh Phogat's appeal challenging her disqualification from the Olympic 50 kilo final due to a weight overage, ending her hopes of securing a silver medal. The decision, announced by sole arbitrator Annabella Bennett, was met with shock and disappointment by the Indian Olympic Association, which is considering further legal options and calling for more equitable standards for athletes. Mahindra has announced details for the Thar Rocks, including 6 trim levels: MX1, MX3, MX5, AXL3, AX5L and AX7L, set to launch on October 3 with delivery starting from Dussehra. The SUV, built on the new M Glide platform, features a rear-wheel drive layout as standard with optional 4-wheel drive on higher trims. Measuring a 4,428mm long and 1,870mm wide and 1,928mm tall, the Thar Rocks offers a 2,850mm wheelbase and improved chassis rigidity. Complete pricing details will be revealed before booking opens. Dr. Sheikh Mahmood Basha, the founder of Mana Telugu TV, One TV and Solar King, stated that the independence of the country was achieved due to the sacrifices of many great souls. The 78th Independence Day celebrations were held grandly at the Mana Telugu TV media headquarters in Kurnool city. Dr. Mahmood Basha mentioned that the sacrifices of these great individuals would only yield results when the fruits of independence are enjoyed by people from all sections of the country. He extended his best wishes to everyone celebrating the 78th Independence Day across the country in a grand manner. The event was attended by media staff and other participants.
వాళ్ళ ఫోటోలు ఉన్నాయి కదా మన దగ్గర లేవా సార్ నువ్వురా మీ తాతనా ఏ పూలే అట్లా పూలే 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 జెండా లాగుంది
సార్ లైన్ ఏంటి సార్ మేడం ఇక్కడ చూడండి
ఇట్లా తిరగాల్సింది అంటే వాళ్ళ తాత కదా వాళ్ళ కమ్యూనిటీ అనేసి ఆయన రాస్తుందంట తెలంగాణ తెలీదు అది
మీకు అది ఇస్తున్నాడు
गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय
ఇప్పుడు కరీం బైక్ తినిపించాలి ఎందుకంటే ఆయన సొంత ఇల్లు వచ్చింది స్వతంత్రం వచ్చింది యావే సరే బాయ్ సొంత ఇల్లు వచ్చింది స్వతంత్రం వచ్చింది ఆయనకు
కళ్ళు పెరుగుతున్నాయి అన్నారు.
That's all for today. Be connected for more updates with me, Esma.